Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. How could you? Welcome, Chris. Welcome. What are we going to do today? Well, first of all, you read the title, so we're going to be mainly and only playing the create add-ons that are popular because I mean there's so many add-ons here. The first one, I think it's going to be this one of the most, or if not the most popular create add-on is create crafts and additions. It has 82 million downloads. But also, I'm going to be building what you guys asked me to. So no Forsaken map. I mean, I could enter, but not on stream. I'll enter after the stream, after I end the stream. We're going to create a new world, and I think it's going to be super flat, creative, super flat, customize presets, classic flat, overworld. Yeah, I think we're going to go with overworld. Yeah, I'm gonna use this preset. So I can listen to Forsaken OST. Yeah, sure, you can listen to whatever you want. I don't mind. Seed. Um, what are we going to name this world? What do we name this world? The Create World. A couple days ago, I asked you to give me some suggestions on what I could build, and you guys gave me some. So we're going to do that also. I don't think we're going to do it first, but we're going to do it. I'm going to name this Create or Learning. Create School. Although school is almost over, let's go inside. MC put creation of hatred on, but not on my farm. Okay. Hold up. Now that you commented that, I can actually put it on screen. Uh, do you share the game? There we go. That that. Okay. We're in the overworld. I think. Hold up. This says put it down to like 75. Okay, that's better. With the overworld. Let's see what items we have. We have create, normal create. You might not have it. Download it. Creation of hatred. Is that a mod? A create mod, or is it a normal mod? We have the create mod. We have create or excavation, which looks really good. We have create crafts in addition, which is the most popular create add-on, and that's it. I think I added something else. Digital adapter. Think I added this bobber detector. Bobber detector is an automatic fishing thing that we're going to do. Let me put it to noon and slash game rule. Do they light cycle? No, do daylight cycle to false. Okay, starting off, I think what should we start with? What mod should we start with? We got create or excavation or create crafts and additions. Creation of hatred. No, it's a song. Generators, electric motor, alternator, chocolate cake, large connector, Tesla coil, accumulator. I think we're going to start with this one. This one has 80 million downloads. So it is the most popular create add-on. I think it has electricity. We'll see. Let's start. Electric motor and alternator. Pounder. Electric motors are a compact and configurable source. If you let me read, that would be cool. Scrolling is the back panel changes the RPA of the rotation. This motor requires a source of energy. And what is that source of energy? The motor energy consumption is determined by the RP. Okay, do you produce energy? shaft, speed. I'm up to 100 speed, and they had a test. How was that block called? Controller? No, speedometer, ometer, and there's also the stressometer. What about this? Nope. This? Nope. Mm, sorry, I'm late. Hello, Luxie. I'm currently listening to Here I Come. Hi, sorry, I'm late. Don't worry. You're not that late. Well, we just started. Electric motor. The motor is complex and configures also rotational force. Scrolling to the back panel changes the RPM of the motor's rotational output. The electric motor requires a source of energy. The motor's energy consumption is determined by the set RPM. Okay, and where do you power it? Creative motor. Here? Definitely not there. What about here? But then where do I get the power from? Hmm. Let's see the alternator. The alternator requires at least 32 RPM to operate. It generates electric energy from rotational force. Its energy production is determined by the input RPM. That's it. That's it. What's this? Oh, oh no, I know all that. By the way, the stream is Java always. Nah, the other stream we did Bedrock, and then the other one was Bedrock. So, so, and tomorrow I'm going to do stream anyway, so it can be Bedrock because today we're going to do Java. Okay, where do I still power you? It's like being rotated from here. What if I power this? And then I can change this, but it doesn't do anything. So, how do you generate energy? Let me read that once again. Electric motors are compact and configurable for rotational force. Scrolling on the back panel changes requires a source of energy. The motor's energy consumption is determined. Generating rotational force using electric motors. MC, the next week is the last week of school. Yeah, it is. It is. Let me just try to figure out what this thing does. So you have a shaft on front, and then right here at the back you can change the speed and the rotational direction. But where and how do you power it? That's my question. They have a speedometer here, but you need to power it from somewhere. What if you power it with a water wheel? Let's be honest here. This is survival. And brass blocks. Use the water wheel there. Okay, and then I I can change it. Also, have you played MC Dungeons? Oh yeah, that game is. I haven't played it in a while. I wanted to play it, but yeah, I know MC Dungeons. The only real good game that Minecraft has made. Although Minecraft Legends was also good. So let's not judge. What about the alternator? You have nothing on the back. Speed requirement. It appears as what about 40? But then what do you do? I'm getting MC Dungeons for Christmas, the ultimate pack. Oh, that's cool. The game is really good. Although right now they're not updating it anymore. They left. the update, so the game is already in a pretty bad state. But it is a good game. It is. Still, I don't understand this very well. Okay, to not search a tutorial, let's go on to the other things of the mod. Small connector. Connectors forge energy compatible blocks with wires to transfer energy. Uh, okay. Small connector with light. Large connector. And then there's wires. And we can connect this? No. Hmm. There's the large connectors. But the wires don't work. Brass rod. There's a lot of rod. Straw. Giving the blaze burner a straw will allow it to accept liquid fuels by buckets or by pipes. It, that's it. You can give a straw to a well. Why is the blaze burner here? I don't know. Portable energy interface, barbed wire, honey cake, rolling mill. The rolling mill uses rotational force to roll metals. uh, to manually input items. Drop right click the mill to manually receive it. I didn't understand. You passed it too fast. Okay. Let's grab a shaft and another creative motor, and let's try to power some of these. So you do that. Where's the others? You and then you. So I'll put you there, there, and then there. You need like at least 30 speed, yeah, to work. Then we have barbed wires out of nowhere. Inflicts damage when walk through. Yep, that's barbed wires. There's bucket of biofuel and bucket of seed oil. What does this do? Let me read it. Okay, you can drop ingots. That's the only thing that I read. I'm getting MC dungeons. I'm gonna do hardest difficulty. Well, I haven't played in a while. You can like crush items. Iron rod. And what do you use these for? To craft items, I guess. Portable energy interface. Accumulators on moving contraptions cannot connect to a stationary. This component can interact with accumulators without the need to stop the contraption. Place it too long. Okay, so you can use portable energy. But what are these blocks up here? Accumulator. The accumulator is a multi-block structure. It can store large amounts of electric energy. Configure an input connector and an output connector. To improve mod compatibility, the accumulator will actively push energy to blocks placed on top of and bottom. Still. Okay, you need to build a structure there. And what I saw is that redstone relay chocolate. Why do they add chocolate cake? What I saw is that you can right click these with a wrench. And what does that do? What does this little energy here? Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Just trying to figure this out. You require some kind of force, but then where do you generate the energy? Okay, well, what about we go onto the excavators and then that's a tutorial? What about that? Because this seems a lot smaller than the other mod. Or find it. Okay, let's go into the create or excavation, which I'm really hyped for. So, does this world have ores, or is it just useless? because if it doesn't have any ores and we should probably go to another world, then we're going to do that. Let's go to a different world. Let's go to the chef, sure, because that's a really okay one. Any world that's not corrupted. Every world is corrupted. Mm, and let's create a normal world. Uh, a minor. I think this will be a really good mod because I like mining. And right now, mining in the create mod, it doesn't seem that automatic. And that's the problem that I have because you can have an ex. Oh, okay. Um, okay. Create or excavation, drilling machine, fuel well, excavator. Let's first place these up. Okay, and you. All right. Well, let's see the pounder. Place a drilling machine on a fluid extractor to harvest the resources. Put in a drill. The machines require rotational force to operate. Extract the results. That was way too fast. Some more veins require drilling fluid. Did I? Okay, so I need to place you on this. How do you place it in survival? I don't see why you need the fuel well extractor. Place a drilling machine. Okay. I read that wrong. MC, can you play Creation of Hatred? Um, I don't think I have that. Okay, well, this is the only song that I'll download. But if I don't have it, creation, creation of hatred. Uh, well, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so I can't play it until I'm sure. Like I can play Undertale music because I know that's not copyrighted. So we can place a drill on this. There's iron drills, diamond drills, and netherite drills, and then there's some raw ores and ore vein atlas. Okay, so we can place a drill. You got a diamond drill. And then where do I power you? Here. So I'm gonna put a creative motor there. Powered and 80. What do you do now? What do you do? Do I need to pump in lava or something? I mean, let me check. This is drill extractor, fluids to harvest the resources. Put in a drill. The machines require rotational force to operate. Yep. Extract the results. But mine's not doing anything. Let's place an end. So let's see what the tutorial says. Belt. Belt. I guess, or maybe here. And there. And then I just place another motor. That will work. It isn't. You sure it isn't? How do you know? Hmm. You can play it. It won't be copyrighted. Hmm. Hold up. Shoot and the chest. This should like go into the shit. No. Well, this will. Reddit told me so. Reddit. Reddit told you that. By the way, I got my Christmas skin. What do you think about it? I play it later when I finish this mod. What about that? Creation of Hatred. That's a Forsaken song, by the way. Pipe and pump. because this is not doing anything. Do I like need to place it on the ground, like right here, and then I power you from right here? You're not mining anything. I power you from here, but you're not really going anywhere. Do I need to power you from here as well? Alright, well, do I just don't understand any of the mods? Do I like need more speed? Got a diamond excavator in there. What's the problem? And this is to extract fluids. So what does the fluid one do? I mean, pump goes down, this goes up. Okay, well let's ponder this one. Place a drilling machine on fluid. Okay. Is that just the same? Do I need to put a drill? And where do you power this? Okay, I already powered it. So I can place pipes and pump, pump this, and pump this. I guess no, because this one goes down, so I need to like place a wrench. This one goes to this side, and this one goes to this side. Then I like have a tank to this. Well, MC, you can play Troop Master Grim. It isn't copyrighted. Well, hold up. Let me play it once. I'm not doing the create. Sure, I'm sure it's a banger. I'm sure you're like listening to it and like banging your head, right? I listened to one Forsaken song. I think it's Doom Spy or something like that. Okay, so you got two of them there. What if we got give some lava to this? Did it did it do something? It is going somewhere. That for sure. Although it is not coming back to this side. Okay, yeah, so you can place it. I placed in a drill, yes. I also powered them. And then I need to extract, but there aren't any results. Hmm. Okay, well let's place this one up here. And then I'll search a tutorial for both the mods that I don't know how to do. Although that's the thing that I want to do. Learn create mods without tutorial. There's two. There's Strip Master Grim and Nightmare King Grim. Are they bangers? Do you like them? Appreciate them? Are they the best songs? I had an 80. Yeah, there we go. We need to extract them from here, though. And you place there, and you shoot, and this, and you should be done. Now you're powered and everything. I can even place this here to do it exactly like the tutorial. Okay, it's facing that way, and then when you sneak this, and then this, both slap harder than the belt. Okay, well, if they do, then I'll listen to them and probably maybe add them and listen to them every day, like I do with other songs. And I need a drill. I'm gonna place a diamond drill. It's not really doing. It's not really doing much. What about if you have stone in here? Come on, I'm not doing everything right. This is being powered, although this up here is not being powered. So what's up with that? This right here is not being powered. Did I like get an outdated version of the mod or something? Okay, well, let's first up search a tutorial. Second, install more mods because we only had two. Okay, let me search here. Just create and two dots. We the first thing that appears. Okay, we got the fishing bobber detector, which is the one that we already had. The other one, the most popular one, should be here, around here. Another good song is the Hollow Knight and Sisters of Battle. I guess those are from Hollow Knight, although I haven't seen Hollow Knight. I really like Sisters of the Battle. Also, these are all Hollow Knight songs. Oh yeah, well I said Silk Song, but it was Hollow Knight. Where where is really really doesn't even appear in here? Okay, well let's search here for the popularity. Create, how is it called? Crafts and additions. Crafts and addition. Well, I'm just going to put crafts. Did I get an outdated version? There's a 1.21.1 on NeoForge. Oh, do we have to go back to that one? Oh, so on the cog dancers are a W. The cog work dancers, not the cog dancers. Okay, well, hold up a few minutes and we're going to go back. Let me just see how many create mods does this have. Physical copy cat, design code, dragon plus, easy structures, enchantment industry. Let me just search create in two dots. Okay, I'm gonna install stuff in additions. I'm gonna install or excavation, this one. I'm gonna install diesel generators, Samata House diesel generators, crude oil refinery, and much more to create more. I'm gonna add that later, maybe. Create escalated. Oh yeah, this one. Mm, mechanical extruder. A mechanical extruder block can be used to generate any block or item from adjacent blocks fluids. The factory must grow. This one I saw. Easy structures. Aesthetic and functional create style. Currency mod. Currency. Don't mind if I do install that one. What else? I feel like I'm missing one mod. MC other W Hollow Knight OSTs are Path of the Pain, Pure Vessel Lost Cane, Hornet Green Path, and Dung Defender. I don't know any of those songs. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go on with these mods. Create Deep Dark. That has to be one. You know I love the Deep Dark and the Ancient City and the Warden. Okay, loaded up like five mods or six in here. Hopefully I learn how to use them. And if not, I got here a tutorial, so don't worry. Oh wait, should I add big canyons? Is there big canyons? Create big canyons. No, I think they're for 1.21. Okay, let's go in. And I gotta capture it here. It's not appearing. Um, okay, well, now we can play. But these mods are updated, and we can do mods that we actually know. Okay, go in this world. I don't even care. Just a world that I already have. Think we should try the same mods that we were trying before and see if they have anything new. Okay, so this was the experience mod that we saw. Yeah, this is a new experience mod. I'll publish a video on it if you wanna like check it out. That's the experience tower. Let's go right onto like right about here. Yeah, here seems like a good place. Is the sun moving? Yeah, it is. Game rule: do they cycle to false? Okay, create deep dark. This was the first one that popped up, so I gotta. Echo ingot, echo block, molten echo, echo upgrade, echo sword, echo helmet, echo chestplate, leggings, echo cake, echo flower, and finally echo cake base. Okay, let's first see if this has anything to do with create. Stronger than netherite. Wait, there's achievements. Craft one echo cake and crush skulk into skulk flower. We got molten echo. That looks okay. That's burning. That's burning. You know, because it's molten. Echo armor. Is it stronger than netherite? It is. It gives me strength 2 and resistance permanently. Is that all what the mod does? Echo sword. Well, if what? Okay, echo cake. Let's see the echo cake. Does it work with a blaze burner? A blaze burner. 2 minutes. Is it better than a blaze cake? No, it's not better. So what does it say? Superior version of the blaze cake burns for 16 minutes. Well, it doesn't say 16 minutes here. I guess it does. It's just bugged here. Okay, so it burns longer, but I think that's really all. I was excited for not that much. Let's see if this is different. It's the same. Now up there it says energy usage. Shaft. Did you do anything? Creative motor. Creative motor. Do you still do anything? No, you don't. Okay, well, I'll check out you later. Let's check out the mining mod. Mining. Is it still the same? Drill, drill. Okay, well, other mods so I install. Create the factory must grow. That that's a lot of things. Okay, let's cover up most of them. Copper spool, aluminium spool. Can you friend me on Minecraft Bedrock? Sure I can. What's your? I mean, I probably will give you my name because this is Minecraft Java. The pillagers here. Copper spool, aluminium spool, Constantan spool, engine cylinder, turbine blade, turbine engine. To build an engine, start by placing up to 5 engine blocks. The engine's tool tip will show you items needed. Okay. Engine configuration can be changed with a schematic. Wait, I was not paying attention. Okay. Um, one, two, three, four, five. Engine unfinished. Next component, shaft. Let's place a shaft. Steel cogwheel. Steel cogwheel. That's a thing from the mod. Also, there's things here. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. Another one. Steel mechanism. Mechanism. Steel mechanism. There's just an item called a steel mechanism. Here. This. Another one. Turbines. Missing. Turbines. Nope, not that. Is it this? Nope. Name is bro. Okay, well, I'll add you once I'm in Bedrock Edition. That's my username there, Christian. Put it there. Thank you. You can like add me and I'll add you later. These engines or turbines, turbines, turbines. Okay, engine type turbine, speed 0, signal 0, torque 0, fuel consumption 0. That's okay. You can place engine cylinders. Let me like keep up. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, you need to place items in it. Okay, you can change the engine configuration. Instead of the cylinders or turbines, shafts are inserted by right clicking. Fuel input and exhaust input. Every engine block can be right clicked with certain items. Industrial pipes. The engine can be started with a redstone signal. Okay, well, I saw that they were using steel mechanical pumps. If I am not, if I am right, I mean, steel mechanical pumps. Where are they? Show them to me. Where you gonna search it up? Steel mechanical pump. This one has a pounder too. Mechanical pumps govern the flow of their touch pipe network. Their arrow indicates the direction or flow. The network behind is now pulling fluids, while the network in front is transferring it outwards. The pump's direction is unaffected by the. Instead, a wrench can be used to reverse the direction. You just you just showed me a pipe. What's up? Hey, welcome, Mr. I mean, McHammer. Welcome to the stream. You just showing me pipes? Show me pipes. Okay, so is it a normal pipe? Pump, I mean. They had, I don't know what they had. It was like weird. One of these plugs. Okay, industrial pipes. They say that you can insert industrial pipes and you can also insert fluids. So this is a pipe, is it? Um, steel, steel pipe, industrial pipe. Is there a steel tank? Steel fluid tank? There is, of course there is. I don't know what these do if they have a special ability because they're made of steel. It says that you can pump in liquids. Cogwheel. I guess it needs to be a steel cogwheel. Steel cogwheel. And then just a creative motor. Okay, that's not pumping. Can I right click it with a wrench? Yeah. And can I insert lava into the steel tank? Yeah. Okay, now it has lava in here. One more. Fluid storage. Signal speed 0 RPM. How do you power it? From here. You can power this from here. It's not doing much. I know what the turbines are. Okay, well, let's keep watching the pounder because this is a long pounder. Yeah, I know this. What does he insert there, by the way? Inserting the cylinders. Shafts can be inserted by right clicking. Fuel input and exhaust output can be done every engine block. So here you're extracting to this thing, which is an exhaust. It's just an exhaust. You're like inputting it into there. MC, the lab map is nearly done. Okay, well, that's really cool. Well, I feel like we're going to finish it very soon. This will storage fluids. It's really empty right now. Oh, probably didn't want to do that. What do you want? So can you insert shafts? No. It's already inserted. I'm excited for the world to be a competition. Oh, it definitely will be a competition. What should the winner receive? I don't know. Radial engine. To build an engine, start by placing that's the same. That's the same. Did I do it wrong? No, that's the same. Does it also need 5? Crankshaft. Steel cockpit. Okay, well, I'm not going to focus on that right now. 6, 7. Okay, well, the cylinders. They take out cylinders here. Can I like put this inside here? No, it's just a turbine engine. Speed is zero. I don't know how am I going to power this. Guess follow the tutorial. Fuel input and exhaust output can be done. Every engine block can be right clicked with a center item to be up. For example, industrial pipe make the engine consume. The engine can be started with a redstone signal. Okay, redstone signal. Play the world revolving. I guess do I have that one here? Signal 15. This is started. Although the speed is zero. Let me see if I have the world revolving. Can I search it? No, there's no search button. The world revolving. I think I don't have it. Oh man, I don't have it. I don't know what that is. Nope. It's not time for a song. I'm like recording a video right now. It's a Deltarune song. Well, I don't. Oh wait, I know what it is. It's like that one. Yeah, I know what that one is. I had downloaded it, but I think I forgot to download it. It sounds weird. Okay, continuing with this. It's now powered with redstone. This is like not doing anything. Wait, do we need to extract it from here? A shaft. You are not extracting much. I can place a normal exhaust pipe. I don't know what any of these does. Okay, let me do that again. Yes, that's normal. Normal. I did that. Mine is a fan. Fuel input and exhaust output can be done. Every engine block can be right clicked. Industrial pipes. Then he like just places the tutorial just places a shaft here. Then how was this blocked in the metal bracket? I mean, MC is not one. It's one X one. So the X means eggs. Really? Well, I like to call it one times one. Although it's one X one for some reason. Yeah, like this is not doing anything. Do I need to power it? Speed is still zero. It has like a second tank up there. It's empty. Fuel consumption. It's not something any fuel. I have 12 lava buckets in there. Still not doing anything. Don't want to do anything. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What kind of experience? Regular engine. Wait, I did another engine. Okay, let's see this one. Crankshaft, steel cogwheel, large steel cogwheel. Mechanical belt, steel pipe, another one, steel mechanism, piston, uh, piston, mechanical piston. No, is there a piston in this mod? Hello, dog. It's just a dog. MC the pillager looked at me funny. You gotta kill it. And crystal. Oh, they give me a, they gave me an end crystal. I mean, I just kind of blow this place up. Yeah, I know PvP crystals. Yeah, there we go. Nobody messes with me. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Pistons missing. What pistons now? What, you gonna tell me there are pistons in this mod as well? Okay, well, multimeter. What if we go to another mod? I'm sure there are better mods than this one. Where's the money mod? I saw the money mod. Stuff and addictions. We'll check that. It's a flamethrower. Fuel. How do I fuel this? Can I place it? Fuel. Does this add fuel? Vault component. Netherite jetpack. Filling tank. Oh, there we go. It filled. Yeah, flamethrower. How the pillagers get an end crystal? They went to the end. Easy. Oh, it doesn't like things on fire though. Like that's. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's enough. Okay, I'll check out create stuff in additions later. Where's the money? Firefly. What? Immersive aircraft. Design and decor. Create escalated. Create escalated. This one adds wooden walkways and metal walkways. Steps. There's bounder. Okay. Right click two shafts with a hallway step to create a hallway. Uh, okay. Yo, welcome to the stream. Sneak creating an escalator works similarly. Okay, just place it up. You just place it up. Okay. Due to escalator structure, the shafts are not aligned. The horizontal distance between the shafts and block to. Okay. And that's it. That's the entire thing. Okay, so we can get a shaft and then just place two things here and we can then connect the fast and the fashionable. Okay, well, what about creative motor? Is it okay? So it's basically a belt It transports items as well. I mean, it doesn't. It transports them as items, not as. Hold up. And what's the full mechanical belt? It's it's the same thing. Okay, so the mechanical belt transports items and it places them in there. But then this transports items and items. But I don't think this is the best conveyor belt or wooden or metal walkways because if you place them facing upwards, you get uh nope, nope, still no. Okay, well, a lot is going on here. Can I just stop? What? MC stand for Forsaken Lower? Oh, come on, man. Why the Forsaken Lower? Okay, yeah, this is. Creating an escalator works similarly. I don't get it. Do you need like more space than this? Like this? Or is it, do you need higher? Like this? Or like this? Or even like this? Or even like this? Or like this? Or like or like this? Or like this? Or this? Wait, it is connected to this. No, connect to this. Stop it. So I can only connect to spinning. Okay, well that's your stump. Okay, so can I connect this to this? No. What about now? Not that many. We have a bit of characters left. All we have now is Builderman, Two Time Tab, iTrap Azur, and Elliot. Tell me about Elliot because his name is funny. Does this also need to be powered? Oh, I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, so I created an escalator right now. It's going quite fast. That's also quite fast. That's also quite fast. That's a bit better, but quite fast. Now that's an escalator. Is that is that it? Is that the entire mod? Alright, so Elliot was a former work at a pizza place worker who was killed. That's that's just a retexture. That's just a retextured belt going up. I literally can use just this. And it's the same thing. Although it is a bit different, but it's the same thing. Look, it even has the little jiggle. You see it. Okay, well, this mod is bad. Bad mod. Did all of that for nothing. This is still the same. Any other mods that I added that are useful? Create num during his time at web work at a pizza place. He was the best employee. And one time that one Bronk cool kid. Yeah. Is this the money mod? The money mod? No. W- So where are the mods that I added? The factory must grow. Okay, that's a mod I added. Yeah. Where's the money? Yeah, I added that. Okay. Money. There's no money. And Cool Kid, being the dumb child he was, killed both fusion in a later destroying the entire piece of place, and that's the Lord. Who next? Well, what about the builder? Or however his name is. Do you get experience with this pickaxe? Okay, well, it has been an hour and we have done nothing. So let's get some things done. First of all, where is it? This create crafts and additions. I think the main things to generate energy are these three. Although these ones are here for some reason as well. These ones only have shifts. Connectors forge energy compatible blocks with wires to transfer energy. Right click. While holding a copper spool, gold spool, electric spool to create a wire link up to four other connectors. Or click with a wrench to cycle between push, pull, and non-modals. Okay, so if I have an iron wire and then I have two of these, and then if I right click with this or with this or with what, while holding a copper spool, and then I can connect this together. Oh yeah, look at that. Although this is like generating none of energy. Builderman work with tabs to terminate people. So Builderman was a former admin friends with shitless key tabs to Sikar and a trap. Okay, let me just what's it called? The thing that goes up. I forgot entirely. Is it in building blocks? I think it's called iron metal. Metal is metal. This one, metal girder. Hello, welcome, Danish. Welcome to the stream. Let's just build up and place one of these, or actually, a large one would be cool. Then I like place this one right here, and this one here. And I can right click this with a gold spool, and then connect this to here. Okay, that's something. We got something up. But then, how do we generate energy? This one has a light bulb. You can connect these ones up. Wire is too long. Okay, so the large ones allow you to connect further away. So like right there. Okay, well that looks good. The people of Roblox yeah, had a riot because of false banning and Builderman left tab, leading to tab set. Okay. Redstone relay allows energy to pass from the input connector to the output connector. Still, do you power this with redstone or something? Because I didn't understand a single thing. Let's read this pounder one more time. Electric motors are a compact and configurable source of rotational force. Yeah, but where? Where? How is it spinning? Mine's not spinning. Yeah, but that just explained nothing. I can still have a speedometer going here, and then a shaft going this way, and then here another one, and it's the same. And then if I do here, nothing will happen because I am doing this wrong 100%. But if nobody explains me what to do, it's like does nothing. Okay, hold up. Let me read the up. Yeah, I read that. Builderman later died due to unknown causes, but I think it was eye trap. Project made three, three, 3.1 K's views and just started making shorts. Who? Me? And where do I like output this power? This doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't. Anyway, who next? Well, who am I missing again? Still don't get it. Wait, hold on. Let me read the description of this mod, by the way, because create power loader. No, 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 no. This one. I have the numismatics mod. Let me search it. Create numismatics mod. Light blue card. It's called that. It's this mod. The numismatic. The thing. Bank terminal. Brass depositor. I'm yapping about Forsaken lore because I'm bored. Numismatic. Yeah, numismatic. Again, this doesn't tell me anything. So I like search the description of this mod and see if it works with mechanism because it might. Let me see. Create crafts and additions. Uh, for Minecraft, thanks to community contributions. About create crafts and additions extends create and acts as a bridge between electricity and kinetic energy from create by adding an electric motor which generates kinetic energy from forge energy and an alternator which does the opposite at 75% efficiency. To craft these items, you'll need to make a rolling mill, which is a kinetic machine that is used to make rods and wires. All the recipes are available to GA. Still don't understand. So I must search a tutorial. You have 6 people watching and 7 likes. Do I really? Bro, I was like, the builderman died. Let me search create crafts and additions. I just saw a thumbnail and the thumbnail told me everything. Oh my gosh, that was the whole thing that I needed to do. So I can then power this and this will generate energy into the little thing. And then I can like connect into the little thing. And then and then and then what? I guess this will need to be pull. Yeah, you pull. You None. I think you pull energy. Although this is not generating any energy. Hold up. This doesn't generate energy. This uses energy to power things, right? Anyway, MC, who next? You're missing two time. I trap and Azure. Let me tell me about two time I trap. Okay, then if this uses energy to power things, what generates energy? That's my question. So let me search up here. This is like festive lights. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, what about this and this? Hey, look at that. That looks good. Okay. All right. Atrap is a tricky one as he doesn't know much, as we don't know much. Okay. Well, how do you generate energy then? Is it with the alternator? The alternator requires at least 32 RPM. It generates. Okay. Okay. So this one is the generator, and you already come with a thing, which I haven't noticed. You work with rotational, and then this is the energy generator, which we should be able to connect this to this. And then this is on push mode, although it should be on pull mode. So this ha- doesn't have energy. What? You pull and you like push. What? Are you like connected? Okay, you like are having you are generating energy. That for sure. Why is too long? Okay, what if I connect this again? You're pulling to where? Where are you pulling to? Hydrab was again a former admin friends with Shadlitsky, Tab, Car, and Billerman. Let me just see this. Connected with low current wires while holding a copper spoon. You can connect it. You cycle between push, pull, gnaw, and non modes. Compatible with connects forge energy compatible block and with wires to transfer energy. Forge? You said forge? There's nothing forge here. There's a Tesla coil, but I don't know what that is. AFK? Okay, don't worry. This like only has 40 FE, but this also has 40 FE, and this has also 40 FE. So like, what if you push downwards into an accumulator? You're storing energy in there. Okay. Capacity 2 million energy. Let's read this description again. The accumulator is a multi-block structure. It can store large amounts of electric energy. Configure an input connector and an output connector to improve mod compatibility. The accumulator will actively push energy to plugs placed on top and bottom. Okay. Okay, I guess bro, I'm the only one watching. Well, you're the only one commenting. Don't worry because this is all gonna go to a video. Okay, so this is accumulating energy, and then I can use this to power up the electric motor from this side, which is going to have this, and then from actually a small one would do the work. And then I can place like 100 speed, and this should power a water wheel because why not? You're going to power this water wheel with energy. So I can like connect you to. I think I should place one here, one large here, which is going to be pushing. You're going to be pushing to this. Are you pulling energy? Push. Pull and push. You're not pushing much. Oh, yes, you are. Where is it going to? Oh, there we go. Pull. And then you need to push. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, so this is using energy, but this is generating the energy which is going through here, and then this is inputting the energy to here, which is powering this with energy. Now I get it with a single thumbnail. I got it with a single thumbnail. Okay, there's still more things to the mod though. Um, Rolling mill. This is to like craft some of the materials, like the rods and stuff. So I won't be able. I won't show that. Although I could. We have the Tesla coil. The Tesla coil will charge items below it. It will charge any forge energy, items, and more. You will charge items. Electrum ingot. So this is like also an item to craft, I guess. So like if you have this in a depot, do you need to power this as well with energy? I guess, right? A wrench. And then I need this. Like put this with this. Okay, the Tesla coil has energy. Now, what if we have no? The electrum ingot is already electrified. No. What can we electrify? A normal wire? A wire? I don't really get this one. I mean, I know I already have energy store, but any forge energy? Forge? No. Well, I guess it electrifies items. I don't know which items to electrify though. Does this electrify? No. Does this electrify? Zinc? No. What does look like the electrum thing? Let's guess. The andesite alloy could be, or this, or the brass. Actually, I can just look it up. Electrum charging gold ingot. Okay, so you need a gold ingot. If you have a gold ingot, this will charge those gold ingots. It did it. Although it is a bit slow. Look, charge time remaining 2 seconds. Okay, that's the Tesla coil. Now we're just like missing one singular item, which is a portable energy interface. Accumulators or moving contraptions. Okay, so this is for moving contraptions. Although, why would you need to move them? And then they like can pass to each other, and then I guess you put a little, yeah, you put a little energy there, and then you pull it back. Although I don't know why would you need to spin these items, but if you ever do, you'll need the portable energy interface. And I think that is the entire mod. Although we have a flammable liquid, flammable liquid. So do you like just like flint and steel it? A flammable oil. Do you like just place it around somewhere? Then we have the creative. No, not this. The creative generator, which is just an infinite energy one. We have the different connectors, which are just redstone relay though. Allows energy to pass from the input connector to the output connector when receiving a redstone signal. What? Can I like connect this to something? Can I connect this to this? Wire is too long. Okay, well I'll place a middle one right here. I can connect this to this, and then this to this, and then this to this. Um. Okay, so it's like two different two different connectors in one block. I guess allows energy to pass from the input connector to the output connector when receiving a redstone signal. Okay, so if you power it with redstone, it will let energy pass. Right now, it's not letting energy pass, but if you power it, no. Okay, this is not receiving a single energy. How do I power it? Redstone stuff, torch. How do I power you? You know I like redstone. Okay, so it's from here. Is energy passing now? Guess this one needs to be pulling and this one pushing. Do you like need to be connected? No. Allows energy to pass from the input to the output. Is this the input one? Oh, I guess because this needs to be pushing or pulling. Is it the complete opposite? Oh, what am I doing wrong? Okay, well, maybe let's test this. No, not that. Um, will this connect there? Okay, you have a bit of energy. You're not receiving energy though. What? You can rotate it? Something. I'm doing something wrong. Push this there. Break this. Okay, what about if I connect this to the one that's pulling, and then this one should be pushing to here, and then this one should be pulling to here. But I don't understand why this isn't working. With a normal one, it should work. And if I put this one to pull, push down, this one is working again. And what if I like stop that and do this? This one to the pulling one and this one to the pushing one. Is it working? It's not. This one is pulling. This one should be pushing. Do I need to connect them? Well, that's the only thing. Hello, Sans. When Chelsky died, the admins were arguing and stuff. iDrop wasn't to found the items. Okay. Sorry that I didn't write that before. Just was here trying to understand this, but I guess that's the only thing that I didn't understand of the mod. The other things I did understand. It's a really cool mod, although a bit weird. I guess it works better with other mods that are around, maybe Mechanism or something like that. Because right now, this is basically create mod, but with electricity. Although I will say, transporting energy this way is easier than just using shafts or something, or building how is it called, or building a steam engine everywhere. So I guess that's the utility. You can transport energy easily and beautifully, because I don't know about you, but I like to see these wires like this. So that was the entire creates uh crafts and additions. Crafts and additions create add-on. The most popular create add-on, which we should finish now. Okay, now by completing that mod, we can pass to another one, which is we already did enchantment industry. What about create nomina, numismatics? Let's go to create numismatics, which should add money. And decide depositor, press depositor, bank, terminal, vendor. Uh, I'll do that later. Credit card, red card. Okay. And decide depositor. Shift click on the top to configure. Right click to pay the given amount either either the card or coins in hand. At which point a redstone pulse is emitted. So like if I have this block, price once per. Bound to self. Shift click the top to configure. Right click to pay the given amount. Insufficient funds once per. Okay, I'm paying, and a redstone signal should be emitted. So every time you pay the amount, although it is so fast, but it does work, kind of. It is extremely fast though. Okay, good. And I think we can configure this up. So the value is once 8 spurs and one bevel. What's this? The credit card? It still says one spur. Okay, so you can only choose one bevel. I can place more than one bevel. It's still one bevel. A trust list. FK fighting Sands right now. You're fighting Sands. Sands is already left. Are you having a bad time? Hold up. Let me see what the mod adds more. Red ID card. Sprocket cogs. Sun. Value 24 cogs. Value 1 cog, which is 64, whatever that sign is. Spur is one of this little money sign. This is worth 64 spurs. So 64 of these is worth one of these. It still just takes one, and I want to like take six. Oh, wait, it deposits you. Like, yeah, it deposits there. Can I change the price? Credit card cleared. Right click to bind, shift right click to clear. Allows access to the bound bank account when used in a bank terminal or can be placed in a vendor depositor to automatically collect the coins and place it. Bound to self. And I can place it there so I can access this, I'm guessing. I guess. With Pounder is really difficult though. Okay, what about the brass depositor? Does this have more filtering options? Oh yeah, it does. So like 6 spurs and 5 little coins. Oh, okay. So it automatically pays everything. Hi, I'm new to stream. Hey, welcome, welcome. So what do you what do you want to know? We're basically doing create stuff here, create add-ons. We're just learning some things, also recording for videos, but mainly learning about create add-ons. It deposits them here. Okay. Trust list. This is for players to, I think, players for to access this. I guess other players can't access this because that wouldn't make sense if they could. Cogs, crowns, suns, sprocket, and I guess you can do this to like open up a chest or like have a piston come up and have a chest because this produces a redstone signal. You like set a price of 5 spurs, then you pay, and then this emits a redstone signal, and you can like set a chest in, or you can like send all the items. Yeah. Okay. So those are the two main items which are really cool for a server. Like if you're like playing with friends, but I'm not playing with anybody. Let's see the bank terminal. Shift allows you to access your own bank account or any account you are trusted with. Okay, so you can like deposit or place balance one cog. Oh, that's so cool. So you can like deposit this and exchange it for like spurs or bevels or sprockets, and then you can like have 64 of these, so you can like change it for one sun, and then you can exchange it for crowns or like a lot of spurs. That's a lot of spurs. Okay, that's really cool. And what is this right here? Okay, I think it places that automatically there, and you can exchange it, and then you can also access other people's bank account. That's really cool. Okay, that's the bank terminal. What about the vendor? Allows for the trading of items through player-made shops. Right click to trade or shift click to configure it. Place this here. Sell stock. I'm gonna sell diamonds. I'm gonna the sell sell diamonds. Price 5 cogs. So if I like have 5 cogs, I can then pay out of stock. But oh, there we go. Now I can fill this. There we go. I can buy diamonds. Well, that's like, is this mod made before the Create 6.0 update? Because if it is, then because Create added shops in the latest update, and they were like functioning just like this. Although I feel like this can be a little bit better because you can do everything in just one block. Yeah, I think this is a bit better than the shops that the Create added. Although I don't mind both. I think both are great. So that's the vendor, and I'm guessing that the creative vendor just has unlimited items and it never ends. So like if I place diamonds here and there, it never ends. Yeah, it never ends. Okay. So is there anything else on the mod? Red ID. This is like to bound to myself, and then I can just like give it to players or place it in press terminals to like trust players so they can like check in and change prices and stuff. And same with the bank terminals. Banking guide. Use on Blaze Burner to convert it into a Blaze Banker. What? Can I right click this? No. You're a banker. What do you do? Did you just tell me that? Um, credit card. Weird. So I can like have a red card, bound it to myself, place it there, card, bound to place banker. And what do you do? Can I give you my card or not? Well, wow, so close, MC? So close to what? Finishing the map? I might check it out. So you're in but Blaze Banker, but what does the Blaze Banker do? Do you like use the bank terminals? Well, Blaze Bankers is the only thing that I didn't got from this mod. I might record it and search it offline, off stream. Is there any more mods that I didn't talk about? Create power load. Let me like check this one really quick. The chunk loader keeps the current chunk loaded when given rotational speed. It does not work when the rotation speed is too slow. You can configure the loader range through the value panel. That's absolutely so. That's a chunk loader. And the side chunk loader though. The chunk loader keeps the current. Is that the same? I think it's just different. Okay, so that one has a a chunk loader. Killing sands. Really? Well, don't worry, it takes a while. Because he like until he sleeps. If you make him sleep, it will work. Don't worry. Mm, copycat ladder. Wait, wait. No, there's no way. Well, that's really useful. They should add this to create. They should add more copycat panels. I agree. I agree. What else? I think that's all the mods that I have added. Except for this one, which is too much for me. This is too much. So with that, design and decor. I'm just missing the ore excavation, but it doesn't work. Kind of. Press a drilling machine or a fluid extractor to harvest the resources. Put in a drill. The machines require maybe maybe you need to like place them underground. Let's go excavating. Let's go into this massive cave that I just found and okay, well nope. It's like a place in a drilling machine. Let me give myself night vision. Night vision. Okay. Actually, okay. Speed requirement. It appears the drilling machine is not rotating with enough speed. Okay. Create a motor. Speed. You need speed. I'll give you speed. Speed. And like 80. The machine is a drill. No vein to excavate. Okay. Drill. I'll give you a diamond drill. Insulated drill, diamond drill. No vein to excavate. Drilling fluid, fluid container info. No vein to excavate. What do you mean, no vein? I don't get it. Is it like let me try it right here. No vein to excavate. No vein to what if I place it on copper? No vein to excavate. No vein. No vein. No vein. No vein. Oh, look at this. No vein. Still no vein. Okay, well, how do I find a vein? A vein of ores. There because you're like right here with iron, but you still don't working. Like place a diamond drill. Drilling fluid. Fluid container info. Do I like need to pump out things? Pump. Pump. Like oh, I didn't want to do that. Just place there and there. Cog. Wheel. And a tank. A tank. I'm gonna place a creative one. Okay, so it has everything. And you say that it has no vein to excavate. Although you're really standing on one right now, the iron vein. So I'm not getting it. I really am not. Okay, so now there's no vein. But if I place iron ores here, you don't excavate or do stuff. So what should I even do? Be doing it this time? I don't know, like record videos or do something. Let's search up a tutorial. Create excavation mod. Hmm, this one. Let's see if this show me already. Show me. Hmm. Ore vein finder. This man doesn't tell me nothing. Let me see. You like at least place the mining machine? Okay, so he powers it. He has a barrel going out. Wait, hold up. Can you shift right click this? There's a item in this mod, the Orvan Finder. Found nearby nothing, found traces of raw redstone. Raw redstone. Okay, so do you need to user hello, welcome. Do you need to automatically find the ores? Uh, okay, 225 blocks away. We're getting far away. There's no way this is a finding mod. Uh, this way. Yeah, this way. 150 blocks away. Still 150 blocks away. 175. So is it to this side? Still 175. 275. Okay, well, it is to this side. Done. 0 blocks away. It's right here. Okay, so if we place the excavator here, no vein to excavate. You're joking. It says that there is raw redstone. Is this raw redstone? That's just normal redstone. No vein to excavate. There's a lot of diamonds here though. Okay, what if we get like further away? 25 blocks away. What about here? 75 blocks away. So right here, oh, has your holiday started? No, it starts this week. Like it finishes off, I think, on Wednesday or Friday. 25 blocks away, 0 blocks away. So it's right here. Although it says there's no vein to excavate. Let's put on a barrel, a drill, and create a motor. Let me place you here, place you here, uh, and then place a diamond drill. It says that there's no vein to excavate, but clearly it says that there's raw redstone nearby. But then what do we do with this raw redstone? Drilling machine with all drills. You can drill raw redstone. Infinite veins. Biome blacklist. Is there plains there? Plains. We are on plains. Okay, what do these raw ores do? Drilling in lava? Harder than diamond. Can I friend you on Minecraft? Yeah, sure. Why not? My name is a big ZKMC. And then you can tell me yours and I'll add you later. Eternal steak. Not consumed when eaten. Mimic. Mimic. Oh, mimic. Bad chest. Although there's this mod doesn't work. Straight doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, they give you 4 crushing wheels. Oh, that's not overpowered at all. And a lot of resources here. Okay, well, any more mod that I haven't covered, and I should. I don't think stuff in additions adds that many things, just tools and stuff. Immersive paintings, designing the core. The factory must grow building blocks. Is it even possible to multiplayer in Minecraft Lagva? Really? Because yes. Wait, what's your username? EZKMC. It's my channel's name, but you replace the 3 with an big E. Okay, well, I think that's really all. Although I think there's one more mod I should cover. At least 2 more mods I should cover. Let me check. Let me like check for mods. Add content. Although I think I added more mods. They just haven't appeared. You have the ore excavation. I have this central kitchen one. Yeah, I need to add more. Create add-ons because all the ones that I added are either shorter than I expected. Create bells and whistles. Ornaments and decorations. No, it can't be decorations. Trading floor, automatic trading with villagers and create. No. Aquatic ambitions introduces new bulk process which allows for more options for prismarine coral and copper automation. That's cool. Although I don't think that's enough. Create sound of steam. A create item that adds pipe organs. I think I saw that one around there. Well, I think I'm going to finish the stream here. We recorded about 3 videos. I could record more, but I'm not really finding any more create add-ons here. Let me like search one more time. No, create, create. Yeah, well, I don't see. Oh wait. I just remember. No, we're not in the stream. Hold up. There's the big canyons and the fishing mod. Yeah, well, I forgot about it. Don't worry. We're going to add the big canyons. Let me like search here. 1.21 big canyons and raiders. And then I'll like need to replace the create version with an older create version. Create. Just download the 0.5 version, I guess. Come on, download. Get there. Put it on downloads. And then like place. It's loading. Yeah, create, replace with this one. And then we can disable other mods like or excavation, crafts and additions. We're going to leave create canyons and raiders. Okay, well, we're going to work with the big canyons now. By the way, Minecraft dropped a new update. I don't know if you saw it. It's the amounts of mayhem drop. There's also a challenge for a new cape that we have like 2 days left to do it, or else it's gone forever. So it might be a rare cape because in the past months they haven't been giving capes to everybody, so they're pretty common. But this one, you only have like 3 days to collect it, so be aware of that. Create big canyons requires create Richie. Richie is projectile. Okay, well, Richie's project. This one, Richie's projectile library. And then I need to downgrade the what do I need to downgrade? I need to downgrade the create big canyons. Oh, this is why I don't like some of the mods. But well, everything for the big canyon, I guess. Big canyons. This is also a very popular create mod. You can like download this version, which is a little bit outdated. But the create Raider just needs an outdated version of create, and the create big canyons also needs an outdated version of itself, I think. Come on. Almost there, almost there. Yeah, we're going. Wait, didn't the mod update? There we go. Create big canyons. Let's go win. And let me place it right here for you guys to listen to the game. All right, this is like gonna be the mod that I'm most excited for. I hate it here. I hate it. Well, I'll need to delete this one and just search for the create big canyons in here, I guess, and install a version that's above that one. I did it. You did the map, or you defeated Sans. Where's the big canyons mod? There it is. Let me like versions and I install 8.0. Okay, so now 100% I should be able to play this version. 100%. Just come on. Okay, so this is probably the mod that I'm most excited for because once I tried to create, you're really joking. I don't care about bobber detector. Just disable that one. Well, as I was saying, this is one of the mods that I'm most excited for because it's the other time that I tried it, it would crash my game, and I want to try this with the Raiders. So it's the best one. It's the best mod that we're going to get. I beat Sans. Are you playing Undertale? Genocide Route. Capture Minecraft. And next, like, just place it right here. Okay, this should be 100% work. This should 100% work on Switch, which is very hard. I didn't know you were playing Undertale. I thought you were joking, but you really are beating Sans. Okay, well, don't worry because Sans is gonna come back. He always comes back. Okay, we're going to create the pickings. So listen close. The other time that I tried this mod, it would crash my game. So now let's hope it doesn't. So we got this thing right here. I think what we need to do is we need to place a middle, then this at the back, or this, or even this, and then this at the front, or this. Okay, so I'm gonna place one here. Then this is going to be the ending part, and then I'm going to place one, two, three, four. Hmm. Maybe I just need to place one of these actually. And then can I assemble this, please? It assembled. Okay, now I just need to place ammo. No ammo in here. Solid shot, I guess. Okay, I'll place it. Can I shoot it? Where do I place it? Well, I can at least rotate it, right? Like if I have a hand crank here and then a hand crank, uh, I don't know where. Overstressed. Really? Really overstressed? What about if I have a large cogwheel and here and I like power it? Come on. Why is it? Why is the end not assembled? And why can't I shoot? Where do I assemble? Last time set noon, and he did after 55 hours. I haven't beat Sans or Undertale, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Wait, I placed it. Did I? Why doesn't it shoot? Okay, yeah, you can point up. What? And where do you power it to go up? After 55 hours and over 500 tests. Oh, don't worry, it can't be that hard. I guess no solid shots. What others do we have? Armor piercing. Button. Do I need a button? Okay, this has pounder though. Big canyons need to be placed on canyon mounds to be assembled. To hammer a canyon power. Okay, gee, I assembled it. Power the canyon mount to aim the canyon up and down or side to side. Okay. What else? Fire in big canyons. After loading, assembling, and aiming the cannon, big cannons are ready to fire. Power the leg cannon face on the canyon mount to fire the mounted cannon. Okay. I feel like we need an end though, so that doesn't work. Does this work? That does work. And then I need to like place a bullet in there. Weird. Build up and steel cannon barrel. Do I like need to place this like right there? Okay, I placed one there, but it doesn't fire still. Okay, well, we can power to this one downwards. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's learn a little bit of this part. Let's like bring two cogwheels, the large cogwheel and the small cogwheel, and then a hand crank. Hand crank. So I'll bring. I can like power this from here. Still no. Okay, is it from the opposite side? How is it overstressed? You're just joking. How can this be overstressed? I don't. But then if I place canyon loader. Okay, well this will load the canyons, I guess, but I haven't loaded one even yet. Where do I place them? Where? Okay, well I can place that in there, and I can like I should be able to like target this up. No, up. But then why doesn't it shoot? I'm like powering it right here. Okay, so this is a lever right here. Okay, well I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me like see the tutorial once again. Yeah, yeah, I know how to do that. Assembling and aiming the cannons are ready to fire. Power the lit cannon face on the cannon mount to fire the mounted cannon. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That was with something. Okay. Um, maybe high explosive shell will work. Okay, so you have a high explosive shell in there. Why don't you fire though? Powder charge. When loading a canyon, care must be taken to ensure the canyon loads are safe and effective. A canyon material has two main factors. The main case to fail and minimum projectile velocity. Congelian natural. Log canyon end. Why don't you like... Okay, well. Why don't we leave this for another stream? Like, I'm gonna learn this and then come back. I think I'll finish this stream here. We'll learn the big canyons next. I know I was excited, but if I don't know how to use them, and I'm not going to search a tutorial right now, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't miss out tomorrow's stream. It's going to be a one in Bedrock edition and a special one. And I'll see you everyone on the next stream. Also, go check out my video. And well, I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.